Hey everybody, I'm gonna let my StreamYard and my YouTube sync up and everything together. Give me like 5 minutes. Go here and kiss my daughter goodnight and put her to bed. And I'll be right back. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing okay. Let me say hello to everybody. Hey Noveika. Hey Trey. Hey Usagi. Hey Alex B. Hey Ro. Hey Brother Cam. Hey Jojo. Hey Stacy. Hey Jacob. Hey Angel. Hey Benny. Hey Diamond. Hey Kawaii. Hey Singing the Blues. Hey Keisha. Hey Cincy. Hey Hannah. Hey Kawaii. Hey Sister Nicole. I hope everybody's okay. Hey MJ. Hey Jess. I hope everybody's doing all right. Hey Angel Stewart. Hey Michelle Thomas. Hi. What's up, everybody? Hey, I hope everybody's okay today. I hope everybody's all right. Hey Jayla. I'm just gonna be on till like 10:30 because hey Anthony, I guess some of the neighbors got their stimulus check and they sound like they're very happy outside right now. And well, I want them to stay happy. We don't want any mess going on out there. And yeah, stimulus money makes people happy. And that's what's going on right now out there. It ain't none of my business. We just in here thinking about the good things and all the other stuff. Um, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, man. Hey Apollo. Yeah, they got stimulated, yes. But happy birthday, Jonghyun. It's been a couple of years. Um, some of us are still not over the shock of it. Um, it's a lot to still process. Death is hard to process in general because you got the different stages of grief and you just this, that, whatever. It's a lot, you know. And this man has been a very amazing and positive influence to so many people around the world. You will never hear a voice like that. The way that man sings, hey Ernestine, the way that man sings, I never heard a voice like that. It's has such a beautiful voice, a very beautiful voice. His voice is just was gold. The way this man can hit some high notes, like you can't find nothing like that in K-pop today. I mean, you okay, you got some good voices in K-pop, you do, but something about this man's voice was just out of this world. I kid you not, that man can sing the draws off of me, and I would just sit up there and be like, okay, take them. um, and it's sad. It's sad. It still hurts. You know, I I have my African spirituality, and I have my little altar and everything, and I have a picture of my brother up there that passed, and I have I have a picture of my cousin that passed, and I also have his album, Poet, Jonghyun's album right there, and I just when I'm sitting down right now, I'm literally looking at my altar and I see that, and I'm just like, wow, it's a good album. I'm only listened to the album once. I can't listen to it no more. It's a lot. Um, this man will be truly missed. He will, and it still hurts, but we must celebrate his life and his accomplishments and the things that he has brought to the table in K-pop. Now I know some other people out here can sit up here and say all day that these new cats paved the way for K-pop. Bruh, bruh. Fix your mouth. Fix your mouth right. Because this man right here did what he had to do. Why is the music out there so loud? And never mind, they got their stimulus. It's none of my business. Ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. But still, hey Brianna. But the way that man sung, hey Meow Muna, The way that man sung, I just girl, he got this song. Oh my goodness. Y'all heard Hallelujah, right? I love that song. I love that song. The dance practice is beautiful. I just love everything about this man. This man, he will be missed. Like the way you put together the album the way he did, like that's hard to find. Before we start this, like I said, we're only going to be on to like 10:30. What I'm going to do, you I'm glad you're happy to be here. I'm glad you're here too, girl. What's up, Christy? I'm glad you're here too. And thank you for coming over. Um Before we start, like I said, I'm only gonna be here for like to 10:30 or so because it's been a long day. I'm tired. I have children. I got stuff to do. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a little moment of silence for him, like 2 little minutes, a moment of silence. And what I do, I'm gonna just individually invite anybody up here. Let's give like a little 5 minutes to speak and just to talk about him and his life, and just how he's influenced you and how he's made you feel, and just everything about him. We're just going to do it individually, you know what I'm saying. We're going to do it like that, if y'all don't mind. Is that cool? Press one if y'all cool with that. You feel me? Because I don't even know if I paid my screen my StreamYard stuff. That's why I say we got to do it individually. I forgot about it because it's like that $25 a month, and I don't remember. I don't remember if I did it or not. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we're gonna take a 2 minute moment of silence, and while we, doing this moment of silence, I also want y'all just to pray for everybody in here. Pray for yourself, pray for your friends, pray for your family, pray for people that just out here that just going through whatever they don't want to talk about it. Pray for them. Um, Keep DMX in your prayers. It ain't looking too good for this man. They did the brain activity test today, and there ain't no responses, man. Prayer does help. It can work, sending out good energy and good vibes. But I at this moment, I just feel so bad for his family, for DMX family, because they got some decisions they have to make, and this is going to be some hard decisions. So in the next couple of days, it's going to be rough for the music world, especially hip hop and rap. Because if y'all don't know, I'm a big rap enthusiast. I love rap a lot, and this dude DMX, man, I paved the way. He does some stuff, man, but addiction is hard to break. If you don't know about DMX was given a blunt and was laced with crack cocaine, and that's when stuff started happening to him like that. I think he was 13 or 14 when this happened, and that's when his addiction just got to best of him, and he was fighting and stuff, and he was trying. He went to rehab, and it was that's a lot for a person. But I can't sit up here and judge him. I can't sit up here and call him a bad man. I can't sit up here and judge him for his faults. My dad had the same addiction, y'all. That fourth stroke, he was like, I'm done. He ain't did shit. And it's been like, what, 25 years my dad's been clean. And it's hard. And I can't sit up here and judge DMX. I can't. That ain't my place. That ain't my place. But y'all pray for him. So we're gonna have this moment of silence. And y'all just pray, man. Just pray. Sorry it took so long to come back. I had to move to another space because, like I said, people got their stimulus checks. And this is the hood. So people really don't know about the noise ordinance and don't want to follow it, but it's fine. Whatever. As long as they ain't shooting, I'm good. So, what we're going to do, like I said, I'm gonna invite people up individually. Um, give everybody 5 minutes to talk about Jonghyun and what he's done, like an impact that he's made, and give their birthday love and sentiments to him and stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep Jaqueef and the guns on mute. It sounds like they calmed down out there. They're still loud. They're still loud. So, yes. So, Apollo, everybody, Apollo has got accepted into college today. So, everybody send Apollo hearts. Apollo has been like, what I'm saying, has been just out here thugging it out, man. Apollo has been thugging it out. Apollo has been working, scripting, just trying to survive. And he's wanting to go to college so bad, and he's been putting in like application after application, and he got accepted. And I'm just so proud of him for not giving up, fighting, moving forward, and just, trying to succeed, and that's amazing. And that's a blessing. Like, I want to see all my brothers and sisters out here just do their thing, man. Just do their thing. I know it's hard, and, you get frustrated. You think shit's not going to happen. You got to trust the process, man. Trust the process. And, everybody in here, little by little, has been getting blessed. Y'all may not think it's not going to happen soon, but it's happening. And I'm proud of everybody in here that is working hard and moving forward. And I love y'all, and I'm proud of y'all. Sister Khadijah, girl. So, what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to invite people up here individually. You get 5 minutes, whatever, because I don't really know if I paid my StreamYard stuff yet. But y'all come up here. And we just gonna vibe and just talk about Jonghyun and just everything. It's energy. It's just life. Let's do that. All right. Go ahead and do this. Who's up first? Who's up first? Wait. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take this down off. And then we're gonna do that. All right. That's right, Keisha. That's right. That's right. Don't let this air clap get in the way of what y'all want to do. Y'all better go out here and do it. Hey. So I put the link in the chat. You want to come on up? Come on up. Oh, okay. We got Sister Beauty up here.
Hey.
Hi. How you doing?
Why is that echo? That is so weird. Girl, I'm trying. What they say, I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm just trying, girl.
Right.
I'm trying to trick my brain. I'm trying to trick it so bad. Like, girl, it's okay. You fine. You perfectly fine. Even though this on fire, yeah, you fine. It's fine.
Oh my goodness. I see people backstage. I already know who this one person is. Flathead Mark. I already know. I already know. I already know who that is.
Flathead Mark.
I already know who that is. We damn it. I said I was gonna do everybody individually, but y'all come on up here. This is hilarious. I can't. Hey, Usagi. Benny, come
Hi.
back. Wait. I gotta get everybody up here. Hold on.
Hi.
Hi, Usagi.
Hi.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
oh, I
Everybody,
guess you did
no,
pay the bill.
hold on, let me add. I already know who this is. Flathead Mark. Come on up here, Noveika.
Ma'am. Ma'am, you're doing the most, and I'm here for it.
Yes. Christy's
Oh, hey,
hey,
Christy.
Hello.
hey Christy, hey
Hello,
Trey.
everybody. Hello,
Hey,
all.
Nana. First of all, Noveika, the name.
Oh
Just
my
be good. It's not
god.
dirty, okay? Just be saying.
Now, if he had watched his head on that relay cam, then I would have been impressed.
So y'all, let's like like rules apply the same as Trey's lie. We say pineapple, one speak, um everybody, instead of let's extend it to like 10 minutes each. Everybody talks about Jonghyun and just how he's affected y'all life and the positive influence y'all have, and just a special birthday message because this is his day, and I know, yes, it's okay to mourn. I don't care if it's 20 years down the line. I'm still mourning somebody. I'm still mourning my brother. I miss that man every day. So ain't nothing wrong with it. So, we can mourn him, we can celebrate him, whatever y'all want to do. Let's do it because this is his day. So, who wants to go first?
I just,
I'll
I
go.
just really, one thing that I really loved about him, and there may be some idols that still do it, that what you saw is what you got. He didn't really care. I feel like a lot of them care about looking cool or being weird just to be weird. Like, he was genuinely how he was. Like, he was awkward, he was quirky, he was just true to himself. And I stand excellence, and he was so good. Like, that's what hurts, is like he clearly had a gift and a purpose. Like, he was Jesus or whoever you believe touched that throat. He touched that throat. He took his time. He drunk his coffee. He drunk his coffee. He did his little overtime forms, and he took his time when he made him. And then a part of me is like, while I more him miss him, I'm just like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, I know his death is his death, and that should be his own thing. But I'm like, this clearly could have been a moment to address something, and it was just like, oh, okay, everybody, don't be sad. Depression is a thing, but I still don't feel like that company or those people have really tried to make any amends or try to work on that.
You right. Right.
It just sucks. Like, I was watching. Did y'all see that video with Shiny and them kids? And one of the girl, they were playing back and watching old Shiny videos. And one of the little girls asked Minnow, like, "Hey, there's five of you here. Where's the other one?" And Minnow like got still, and he was like, he's not here." Or he's like, he's not here. He didn't say like, "Oh, he's like gone." He just like, it's like you can see his brain like had to reboot. He was like, "I do not know how to address this," and it was
Yo,
so
that made me
heartbreaking.
very sad when I seen that because he's still trying to process it himself.
And it's like these poor boys. And I was like, did y'all? He did like an "I Live Alone" episode where he talked about it, and it was like he was talking about how they were kind of instructed on not to talk about him,
Mm,
and how he
What?
like felt. Yeah, He was like, we were kind of had this vibe that we weren't supposed to talk about him, and that people like tiptoed around it and purposely didn't ask them about him. And he's like, that didn't help because it's okay to talk about him. I want to talk about him. And then he's like, when people did ask, it was like they just asked because that was the story at the moment, that they generally didn't want to know like about how the boys are feeling and how he's still like slowly kind of processing that.
Mm. Well, I understand it's hard, but like people really shouldn't like do that because it makes him feel like he doesn't exist and his memory is gonna fade away. Like, talk about it. It's good to talk about it.
Yeah. And they're like, I watched their videos. I'm not trying to be rude, but don't call me. It didn't do anything for me because I'm like, I know something's missing. It's like when you got a pot of soup and you keep tasting it, like something missing. Was it salt? Like something missing. And it's like I want to root for them, but something missing.
It was for me.
Like something missing. And it's like, oh, I can see them trying to find, because like the absence of his voice greatly affected their music. And like his producing and his pen, like it affected them. And I'm like, y'all can't sing this song like he would sing this song. And it's like, it's like I want to root for y'all, but he missing. It's like bittersweet every time I see a shiny thing.
Right. I just could I go?
Sure.
I love how he's so supportive of not only his group but like the fans, and just the support of minorities as well. And like when I first saw him, it was the Lucifer video, and I was just like just struck with awe, like especially when he hits that note. You know what I'm talking about? Like before Minho's rap, when he hits that note, I can't. Oh my goodness, it gets me every time, and it's so good. My favorite song is Fireplace. Like whenever that song comes on, nothing else matters. Like that's the song that like helps me through my depression, and I just wish he was here. And I loved how good he was with the kids on Hello Baby. He was really funny. He was like the mood maker of the group, And Benny's right. It's like they still make great music. They're gonna always make great music, but it's different without him, not there anymore.
I also didn't know, this is like, don't shame me. I just realized that he wrote View. I was like, wait a minute. This timeless bop was his pen
Yes. Yep.
and Playboy. I was like, wait a minute.
Him.
I was like, okay, I know he was good. I didn't know he was nasty with it. I was like, he wrote this song?
Yes.
God is rude sometimes. Like, he real rude.
For everybody waiting backstage, I'm sorry. I did forget to pay my StreamYard bill.
I'll get off. So someone
the
else can
stimulus
get
check,
on.
the stimulus came today. I got to deposit it, and we can go back tomorrow. My bad. So y'all just wait back there backstage. Just give us a minute. My bad.
Ask your neighbors, since they rolling in it, if you can borrow $20 real quick. Since they outside making so much noise.
I can get off so the next person can come back on.
Okay. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate you, and I love your voice.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
I
you.
love
Yeah,
hearing
I
you
love your
say
voice.
that.
I love
you.
hearing from you. And I hope you're doing
I'm
okay.
doing all right. I
Thank you
just
for coming on.
thank
I
you for. Oh, no problem. I'm glad you're doing this because it's whenever like this day comes and then December, it just kind of yeah. But thank you for having me and thank you again for doing this live. I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna get off so someone else can get on.
Bye, Christy.
Hi,
Bye,
Hi,
Christy.
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 okay. Hi, Christy.
Hmm, do you mind if I could go?
Sure.
Um, Even though I was not a Shaw Wall since the beginning, I never heard of K-pop until like early 2016. I really wish I gotten into K-pop back then when it first all began, but Jonghyun, he was just a living inspiration to many. He was a living inspiration, a walking inspiration, just a kind soul to others and to many others, whether it be within the company or outside the company. And when I first heard about Jonghyun, I've been always watching Two Min Jin Jong Key's reactions to Shiny,
I
and
love them.
one particular reaction I watched from Jonghyun's from theirs is fortune cookie, and I was like, sir, you have no right to be singing like this, talking like this in these lyrics. Like, you really about to make me? I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Bust it wide open.
Okay.
And I'm gone. Bye.
Heights.
I'm sorry. He made me feel some type of way. Like, besides that and Hallelujah, I'm like, Jonghyun, you wrote Hallelujah knowing good and well you're supposed to, it's about giving the Lord praise. So you nastified that song all the way down from head to toe. Mm, okay. That's still not gonna stop me from doing it. But um but other than that, another thing that really touched me about Jonghyun, he was a really sweet person. And the more I discover I, when I discovered more about Jonghyun, I was when this moment I started discovering more about Jonghyun, I was watching SNL Korea. His skits were so hilarious and they gave me life. He was the thing about Jonghyun, he was naturally funny. He didn't force this facade like many other idols and stuff to be the
Yes.
most
Yes,
hilarious
preach.
person. He was natural with it. He was just a natural.
See, that's the thing about juice. When you got it, when it's chilling in your refrigerator, you ain't got to do all that.
Not the
Yeah,
juice.
right. And I was watching one of his SNL skits and I was like, man, this man was truly a gem to this world that nobody deserved. I still watch his skits every day like it's my last day on this earth. And then, you know, I'm still a bit heartbroken about his. It's no easy thing for the loss of your group member, but I know how it feels for for Key, for Onu, for Minho, for Taemin to be going through so much grief and so much sadness and depression. I know how that feels. And yeah. Oh, by the way, before I kind of end this off a little bit, if I start forgetting what I'm gonna say,
Bless you.
but before
Bless
I
Bless
you.
you.
end, bless you. But
Let's just say
before I
bless
end
you.
this off, internet war and fortune cookies still live in my head rent free, forever and ever. It will never
Bop,
go away.
bops on
I will never
bops.
get over French fortune cookie.
What was
And
the song?
when I was watching, sorry, when I was watching Internet War, the moment Jonghyun started pulling Taemin's hair, I was like, "Sir, I didn't know you was a masochist like that." I'm like, "Sir."
Do you have to bring up the handcuffs too?
Oh God, the handcuffs. Just, I was like, is he about to handcuff Taemin and have his way? You know what? Let me
What
not.
do you
You that part, that part.
But I was here for it. It still lives in my head rent free 24/7. But that's all I have to say. I'm gonna wrap this up. Moving on to the next person that wants to speak.
Okay, so like, I just want to tell you and remind you to protect your peace because I see it in your eyes, and I'm really trying to not hop a flight down there to where you at. I'm just saying that.
You know what? I will. I'm going to continue to protect my peace, though I'm a little homesick for, being with my dad for the
You can
past month, but
you can do this, Nissan.
the ancestors told
Why?
me not to
Why?
give up, so I'm believing in them.
Just say the word, cause I still want to talk.
Now,
Yeah.
huh?
Now, Hannah.
Mm, but yeah, that's all I had to say on that. And was who's next? Unless y'all want me to pull out some hip hop here. You know what? Let me not pull up hip hop Harry. But I'm just saying, go, go, go. Who's next?
What was the song? Y'all remember like he did it like he was at like a press conference and they were talking about I forgot it and they're like this song is so tender about the first it was I think the song was about like the honeymoon and he's like it's such a nice romantic song. He was like the song's about sex. I'm talking about fucking in it song. I don't know what you're talking about. Do y'all remember that?
I think I
I think I
do.
do, but I forgot the name of the song.
Was it Moon?
Oh, it was Suit Up.
Oh, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It
That's
was
another
Suit Up.
thing
That was the name.
that I loved about him. Like he was
No, ma'am.
very in like he had this innocent nature, but he was very much still like I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a grown man. Bump this. I may play with these teddy bears, but I am a grown man.
Mm.
I know that's right. Oh, I forgot to. I know I said whatever, but there was a video. There was like a video I watched. It was a a shiny fan meeting, and I guess one of the little the lights behind, the where they sat at. I forgot what the area was called, where they were like sitting, and I guess one of the light, I don't know what it was, but it almost fell with it pretty much fell over and it was almost gonna hit the people, almost hit the fans, but Jonghyun had came up to the rescue and pretty much just saved, just got up from his seat and just, saved them. So, and they made
Now that
sure,
was an angel move right
and
there.
he made sure
No.
that he made sure nobody wasn't hurt or anything,
Now MJ.
but he made sure nobody in the audience was hurt. That was how kind and sweet he was.
You go to bed, you know that, right?
Let's also not forget that he wrote some of y'all's faves best songs. May not have been their hits, but they best songs.
Yep, he did. Hi,
I,
Nessa.
hi, Nessa.
Hi, Nessa. Hi, Nessa.
Mm.
But didn't he write one of Lee High's songs at one
He
point?
did.
Hey now, y'all keep talking. I spoke too soon. Niggas are shooting. Keep going.
Oh boy,
You know what? I knew that was gonna happen.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Yeah, but
Baby, this is what I call a double storm. The stimulus and it's the first of the month and it's Friday now.
mm,
Some shots is about to get fired.
mm, but yeah, Benny, I agree with you. Even though I watched the MV for "Don't Call Me," it there was there bare I could barely watch the video without Jonghyun being the missing puzzle piece.
I agree.
He was the salt. You need the salt. You can't have no dish without no salt. And it's
Right.
like I see them trying their best, but I'm like,
Yeah, no, but still, it's like a little bit too much for owner since he's now taking over the main vocal position.
yes, and his throat, like he had that surgery, but I'm like, baby, he was like, I was never meant to hit these notes. Y'all know it.
Mm.
Right. And though Taemin has improved on his vocals and can hit the highs, but there's no comparing.
Mm. But I was watch. Yeah, I was watch. I've always watched Shiny's funny moments. Well, I never watched any Jonghyun funny moments, but I did watch his cute moments. I need to watch his funny moments.
He was hilarious.
He was hilarious.
Yes, the
That is
laugh.
also why I love Shiny. Like every last one of them has a distinct personality, and
Yeah,
it goes so well together.
yeah.
I agree.
He was literally the joy and the laughter of the group. Oh,
Oh,
Mm.
I'm about to
Mm.
tear up.
oh my goodness.
Mm.
Oh, is that who is that? It's who's wearing the Peter Pan costume.
Jonghyun.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
that's really good, Jacob. I like that.
Thank you.
You know what video always takes me out that I will cry? It's like when they're ending that tour, their last big tour, and he hugs every last member and he's in tears
Oh,
Why
and
you
he's like
Right.
cry while you
clutching
do it?
them for dear life. And I'm like,
crazy.
oh,
Yeah, but he finally let
You know
loose
what's
after he hugged Key.
yeah.
You
Like,
know,
would
all
not
his
let him
shows that
go.
he did, he always cried at the end. He always cried. At the last one, he didn't cry. And I was just like, why he not crying? And that kind of, I
that
was
threw
like,
me
dang, he
off.
did not cry. That was that just like hit me just then about that.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
I
like he
it threw me
knew.
off.
I remember one scene where he was really pale, but he looked like he wanted to cry, but it wouldn't come out.
Hmm.
It was for me, it was like how he just kind of stood there and was like taking it in. It's like super, like, it's chilling to watch it now. It's like he was literally, like, he had already probably made the decision in his mind.
Yes, like he was giving her hints, but we didn't see it. He also put it in his song, and he was showing it on the radio too, on his show.
Right.
That's another thing. Like, he very audibly was like, I'm going through this. I'm not okay. Sometimes this happen. And it's like, y'all still wasn't trying to help. Like, it's one thing for someone to bury it deep, but it's another one for someone to bury it deep and then also vocalize it. It's just like, if I didn't hate y'all, I hate y'all now.
Cause didn't you
And
Trey? Didn't you say
that's also
um
the Pineapples. I had to add this
Didn't he
in.
say that he's waiting outside, like for somebody in his car for a little bit, for somebody to say something to him, and no one never said nothing to him, and then, damn, just talking about it fucks me up a little bit.
Pineapples. I kind of wanted to add this in from what Benny said. Like days when he couldn't talk about it, but yet he would still vocalize it like really well. That's kind of also his unique trait. Like whatever he couldn't say with words, he'd say it through his songs. Like before before his final album was released, before the situation happened, like you could literally feel and hear his innermost thoughts through the lyrics through every single track that he's ever put on that album. Like he was vocalizing his happiness, vocalizing his pain, vocalizing everything. Like whatever he couldn't say through words, he said through all of his music in that final album.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful album.
It
It's a
was.
very beautiful
Yeah.
album. And the fact they took all the money and they gave it to his mother, I thought that was really sweet.
Yeah.
What's up, Nissa?
I want to talk to the person, the quote unquote therapist, probably got his certificate online from Subway or whatever. I want to talk to him because I'm like, how can you tell a person that they're being too nice?
I'm gonna get the shovel. I'll get the shovel.
I need to talk to that person. I got some words. Like we need to have a conversation immediately.
I also was wondering what happened to his dog.
I think the mother's
His
taking care
sister.
of it. The sister's taking care of it. My bad. I got it wrong.
I thought didn't Heechul was like looking after him one point?
That's Sully. That's Sully's.
That was Sully's. That was
Oh
Sully.
yeah. That's right. Yeah.
I think we all want to beat the hell out of the therapist. Me too. I think all the children want to.
Yep. I just want to talk.
Yeah.
I don't want to beat him
The
on the head or
music
whatever.
is in shambles. It needs to like just be destroyed and just build up from the bottom again, up from the top again, because it sucks. It sucks. As you can see currently, no one cares. It's just like, oh, they'll be all right. Like this, their type of therapy is reflection. Oh, reflection will help. No, people need medicine. People need licensed therapists. This shit is real.
It's like the very nature of like how he was as a person, even here, is never acceptable to be as like a man. Like he wasn't like super manly. He was sensitive. He was like silly, and he didn't take himself too seriously. Like that. Like especially in Korea, that's not like an ideal personality trait. It's like you shouldn't be like this. You're supposed to be like this. You're supposed to be like this. And then on top of having to follow this ridiculous toxic masculinity, also being an idol and not being able to vocalize, you're just a product. Like I do not understand how they do this.
Pineapples, Benny.
I was an ally for the LGBTQA community too.
Yes. Oh yeah, I think Pineapples. I'm sorry, Usagi, but didn't somebody in the comments says that he was possibly a closeted bisexual because of the internet war?
If it did, what does it matter? I still love him.
It doesn't matter. Yes. Like his sexuality makes no difference.
Why does it matter? That's the problem. People are so obsessed with people's sexualities and genitals and shit. Like, why does it matter?
But yeah, but pineapples. Benny, I wanted to add on to your statement. The country itself just be enforcing way too many standards on these idols.
They do.
Way too many.
They really do.
The ones who break those standards are the best ones, though.
The one thing they can't be feminine. Oh, they can't be feminine. Oh, but then another they can't be feminine, but they can be female idols can be feminine. Oh, but they can't be masculine. Make it make sense.
Or like if a male idol is feminine, they kind of always sexualize him like this weird
Okay.
way. Like when Tavian had that really, really long hair, how would
I
they be
thought it
like, "You're
looked good
so
on him.
beautiful."
Yeah, it looked good
Oh
on
Mhm.
him.
my god! Like if you were a girl, it's like ill, ill, ill.
And they did the same thing to Ren from New East too.
They acting like they have never seen Jonghyun with long, luxurious hair before. Like, I love male idols with long hair. It makes them look so beautiful and pretty inside and
Right.
out.
Best part about it is that they stand out from the crowd. Like they were instant biases for me.
Yeah. Turn it off.
Well, I hate
The
that there's
mullets,
this
no.
there's this thing where how much masculine a person can be, and like that's dumb. Why does it matter? It shouldn't matter. It
Yeah.
shouldn't matter at all. And y'all know Korea is just a very beautiful country, high in technology, whatever, but very ignorant, very judgmental. And
I mean, they are.
as we can see from the
They're very
past,
conservative.
other idols that have been through the same thing that Jungkook did, it's sad.
Yeah, they need to get it together.
I mean, South Korea, both North and South Korea are highly conservative, so of course they would influence this kind of thing.
Equal parts racist and
Yeah,
equal
10
parts
minutes they don't. Like,
colorist.
look
And
what
yet, when they
happened.
get called out, they immediately try to deny the fact.
Right.
Also, it's very
Right.
like strange. I every time I watch like some interviews, they'll be like, "What do you like?" "Oh, I love to drink. Drinking is my favorite thing." I'm like, he describing alcoholism, right? So we just gonna we gonna blow past that.
Right.
Like he just said his favorite thing is to drink. Like, sir, it was the oh my god, his name escapes me from oh my god, the group name is escaping me. My chronic, my oh my god,
Mm.
they're legends. One of them, the second one is he ran away from the strip club. The other one,
Ran
you
away from
remember?
a
You
strip
know.
club. Oh,
Yeah,
you
You
yeah,
know.
the
know.
other one, the other one.
Oh, he said fuck 12. You know, yeah.
I am still not over that.
Baby, they took me out.
Even though
I
you
said,
don't care. You know it's shameless. He will literally run for if he has the
I
chance.
DESK.
baby, he was like, "Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to stay." Like, no, sir, we wanted to speak to you.
I bet
Like
They
we
that
will
was just
never get over
praying.
that.
We was just praying. I was trying to show him some choreography. I don't know what's up. What? But yeah, the other what's his name? He was like he always goes on these shows and he's like, "Oh, I just love to drink." I'm like, "Star, people love to read, they love to watch TV. I love to drink is alcoholism. Do you need to talk to somebody?"
I mean, not that I have a problem with drinking, but you
But Trey, if
know,
you ever say drinking is a hobby, I'm calling your mama.
I mean, she already know. My mother already knew. So good luck with that.
Well, I was drunk
Oh,
off my ass
baby.
the other night, though, but that was in the comfort
Shoot,
and the
you should see
safety
the
of my
Would You
own
Rather
home.
when my mother was here.
Hmm. Hmm.
My mother's a
But
whole
you're right,
trip.
like as a hobby, like yeah, that
But
kind
as a
of
hobby,
that's
hell no.
yeah. But you know, Korea, they're big on drinking over there, and
They are.
They
they
are.
love to drink a lot. And there's nothing wrong with drinking, but when it comes to a point where you just drinking and drinking and drinking, and you just doing stuff you're not supposed to be doing while you're drinking, that's a problem. You need to go seek some help. But it's just taboo over there. It's a lot of taboo stuff over there. You don't talk about alcoholism. You don't talk about abuse. You don't talk about mental health. You don't talk about sex. Oh, they don't like talking about that over there at all. Like I
Oh,
got some homegirls
girl.
in Korea that are teachers, and they say that if you go to a convenience store, condoms, they'll be like, where? People don't do condoms, no. So
They don't
it's
even
a
sell
lot of
condoms.
they have condoms, but people don't buy condoms like that. People don't talk about sex education, none of that kind of stuff over there. It's taboo.
But
It's like it's all
See?
talk about. I'm like, but damn,
Baby,
this shit happens. You talk to this about your kids, man.
Well, then
baby, I was
again, they
watching
always have
a
The P
documentary
word.
about how like since like they're very ageist over there, like how these old women will be sitting in a park and they'll come up to men and say, "Hey, you want to buy some like vitamins?" But it's cold because they prostitutes. And I'm like, what?
Oh,
So
What?
they're these, yes, it's a Viceland
violence.
documentary. So they will go up to men and be like, "Hey, we're selling like this vitamin drink. If you want to buy some, meet me at this hotel room." And they're just prostitutes because like Korea also like leads the world. I won't deep dive. Leads the world in like suicides, but also like poverty for elderly people because since they're a country that like values how you look, like they will push old people out of jobs. And so there's a lot of them who are homeless and don't have money that like the highest level of suicide is for young people like in school because of the pressures of education and elderly people because they can't like get jobs or survive anymore. And I'm like, why y'all talking about y'all internet? Y'all need to be talking about this.
Mm.
That is sad. Like I need to send you a clip. There's a show that's on KBS. It's called My Neighbor Charles, and there's this guy there, and I don't know if he's from the States or whatever, but he works as a clergyman there, and he runs a homeless shelter, and there's nothing but elderly people in Korea, homeless elderly people, and it is so sad. It is sad. Like, groups of them all like just in the street and shit. And I'm just like, it breaks my heart, man. That's sad.
Oh yeah,
And
I
it's
watched
just
that
elderly
show.
people.
Yeah, they do have a lot of older people in Korea.
They
Yeah,
do. It's sad.
The
it's
population is huge,
really sad.
and it's hard for them to
Japan
find
is
homes.
worse. Like Japan,
They are.
it's the kids are like, oh man, abandoned kids and stuff. It's really sad. I hate to see that. I just breaks my heart. That breaks my heart, man.
Mm.
And it's like it's really, really like YouTube is doing this K-pop evolution thing, and they're really, really glamorizing it in a way that's totally disgusting. Because if you think about like these kids, they get them when they're young, like 11 or 12, and then they're like, okay, I don't like the way you talk, I don't like your name. We're gonna come here. We're gonna give you a name. We're gonna give you an identity. We're going to rack up some ridiculous debt. And because you wasted your years here, if we let you go, you don't have any skills or any education, you can't do anything. So it's like it's all you have. You're not going to see your family. You're not going to have really any friends. Also, you're going to be controlled by these faceless people on the internet. But
That
hey,
is really
you get your face on a soda. It's like, what? Like, what do you get? And it's like I always wonder why do they sign up for this, but then I look and I'm like, oh, you can be selling your pussy for vitamins or kicking cardboard down the street. I
Uh,
get it.
I'm trying not to laugh, but
oh,
damn.
oh, pineapples, Benny. There was this one theory on YouTube where some of these K-pop idols, mainly female idols, they be getting all these whatchamacallit, these like brand deals and stuff. But the way they get these brand deals is that they clap it up for these.
sponsorships.
Yeah,
Sponsorship.
yeah,
That's what.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
that's right. That's right. Yeah. Sponsorships.
That's what happened to old Gina. Poor girl. She
Still,
got
I mean,
she got snitched on. But that was fucked up what happened to her. But I'm like, girl, why would you do this? I was like,
Mm,
damn.
and
yeah.
then it wasn't even a good sponsor. He couldn't get you out of trouble, girl. I mean,
But I
Yeah,
feel
we
bad that women have to take the brunt of it, and they're the ones that get blamed for it. It's just the whole system is just fucked up. The whole
Yeah, this
system is.
whole system in Korea is messed up because they don't even treat women over there correctly.
Yeah, like they really have mass misogyny over there.
and sexism.
Let's not forget the colorism.
Mm, 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 mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
But then
Woo,
I'm like, with
over there.
Jonghyun, I'm like, here he was and he got the wrong type of help. But then Bomb, like she got help and she was prescribed medicine and you condemned her for it.
I hate that.
I
I'm
do not
still
like that at all.
I don't like that. I don't like that. And YG, of course, had to throw up on the bus.
That piss poor human being of a man.
He's worse than this for.
And YG,
Not
he can go shove it too. I mean, not YG. Oh, JYP, he can go somewhere too. He's just as bad.
JYP extra
Oh,
P just
All I
uh
can say, all I can
JY
say,
Micropeen.
a
all I can say,
dookie crumbs left over.
he can go. He
oh
can go
my.
deep. He can go deep throat a cucumber.
Or a zucchini.
Bill
Now,
looking like Roblox.
Or a squash. Or a pair of scissors.
That man looked like heat lamp chicken. I'm tired of looking at him and his glistening, nasty body. It's just he looks like beef jerky.
yes,
I don't
he
know.
he
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 looks,
really
he
Looking
looks
do.
like
like a
he,
whole
I
Slim
think a
Jim.
both
he looks like he
phone.
been in the tub with fruit
They both.
flying.
Slim Jim. He looks like raw, uncooked bacon.
Not well, girl.
Not the
He
uncooked
looks
Really
like
bacon.
like
y'all
it.
remember Cheese from Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids?
Not cheese.
No, not
Not
cheese. Oh
cheese.
no,
Don't
not
do
my
Hey
cheese
man, I
like
like
favorite.
that.
cheese.
Don't do
Cheese is always, I don't know what cheese is smoking, but I like
Look,
cheese.
it was
I don't
funny. I
know. Like he
love
looks
him.
like that molded cheese that been on the ground in Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
The cheese touch. I forgot about that.
Wait, Tess said, have you heard about the K-pop sex workers channel?
Whoa,
The
wait,
what?
The what?
Huh?
Nani?
There's
What I go?
that
Oh.
channel actually exists.
Hey AE.
What I go? Yeah?
Hola, hola,
I
Tess,
did
I'm
Eden.
gonna
not.
need a link.
I did not know about that.
I
I
hadn't
just
existed.
Me neither. This is
I love how we all waiting for this link. We ain't nothing. We ain't shit.
I'm just surprised because what?
this is interesting. I need to know what this is.
Oh, Tessa video, but we still need a link.
Yeah. But wow.
But to bring it back to the guy on hand, because I'm just having like a moment where I'm just like, the worst thing about it is that I feel like he was never fully given his worth. Like, he was a star, but he was limited to this stupid big
AAE.
machine that was like, shut up. Oh, we like these songs. No, we're not going to give them to you. We're going to give them to another group. Because as much as you writing these songs, you don't own these songs. We own these songs.
right.
We own this legacy that
Yeah.
you're building.
Pineapples,
And
Benny. Sorry for intervening. There was this one time where SM Shitty Massacre, by the way, was about to give one of Jonghyun's written songs to a new boy group.
We don't know if that actually confirmed yet, but yeah.
You don't know if that's confirmed, but
Well,
a
yeah,
lot of fans ain't having it.
yeah. But if they were, that's gonna be a problem.
That's
But
trifling.
knowing how disgusting SM is, they're probably gonna like frame the video as like a tribute or something. Be like, no, we're trying to show appreciation.
Lies.
Yeah, we're
by
taking the money, but no, this is just to celebrate him.
Celebrate. Okay.
the crap after he died, like after he died, they could have just given the members time and to think over what happened after he died and like a break or something. They just kept pushing members to do schedules and those type of stuff.
Pineapples. I actually wanted
We
to add on to that. They actually, Shitty Mess actually did give them some time to grieve, but not enough. It was not enough. they literally just pushed up. They gave him like a 2, 3, 4 month hiatus. And all of a sudden, it was like, and after the funeral, it was like, okay, back in the studio.
Yes, they were like, okay, here, y'all can take this breather, but we're gonna put you in front of a stage and put this one mic and shine a spotlight on it and play his voice in the background. Good luck. Like, that's
They couldn't even
disgusting.
finish that performance properly without completely crying on stage. Though having 5 mic stands on the concert stage was a beautiful thing because they get to honor his memory,
Good
but
evening. Good evening.
like this yet.
Yeah.
Oh, they said it was 2 months. They gave him a 2 month break.
Also, I was
You was being nice. They gave him 2 months.
That still wasn't enough, though.
that
Of
was not
course,
enough.
it's not enough. It wouldn't be enough for me. You need to take a whole entire year to recover.
Like a whole year or a half a year to recover from this. And
Yes.
especially after the funeral, y'all immediately stuck him back into a reality program. They couldn't hold their tears back.
And like we don't even know what if if that impacted their mentality. We don't know that.
It did because Onu and Key were taking it the hardest.
This is one of the reasons why SM is purely trash of all trash dispensers.
I mean, I will give you props because you release some good music and have some good artists. But when it comes to treatment, complete garbage.
Yes. Even thought they were the creators of K-pop, but still,
It's a shame.
no wonder it has toxicity in K-pop now because of them.
Yeah. I'm
I
pretty
just think
sure.
that everything that happened to him, that companies would like take the time to load better and to actually talk to their artists and be like, hey, what's going on? You good? You all right? Do you need to take some time? No, it just seemed to do the opposite. Like, you got to go out there and do more work. You got to do this, do that. Stop pressuring these kids. Stop pressuring these kids. Stop pressuring these kids. Like, these kids they have schedules, right? They work all day. They get 2 hours of sleep. They literally eat just a little bit of rice. They do these crash diets, all this stuff. It's a lot of stress. It's anxiety. It's too much. Nobody should be training at 16. Once you
Mm-mm.
like 21, that's fine, but 16 on up, no, that's too young to be training. That's too much pressure. That's too much that you want out of these kids. And when they don't deliver, you put more pressure on them. And then when stuff happens, you're like, I don't know what did I do? You putting pressure on them, and that's just too much. And I feel sorry for a lot of these idols in the industry because I don't know what's going on in their mind, but a majority of them are just going through some type of mental health issues like anxiety, depression. It's a lot. It's too
Pine,
much.
pineapples, Nuna. To add on to your statement? Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Let me. I need. I was about to say something. I lost my train of thought. But do you think that do do you think that uh, they don't be they just be giving Tame, yeah, well, Taman has been going through it the most. They just push him left and right to have all these solo comebacks.
Yes.
Like, this man needs a break.
Yes,
Potaman, he can't wait to go to the military. That man
Yeah,
is
right?
tired.
He's
yep.
tired, bro.
That
Woo!
man can't wait to go to the military. I'm pretty sure he's waiting on his enlistment date.
Hmm.
That man is tired. He is tired. He's tired. He's tired.
Yeah, and that Super M comeback really didn't do him any good. He was exhausted.
Oh yeah, pineapples. Now I regained my train of thought. Nuna, to add on to your statement, why can't these companies be like Blockberry with like how they gave Hostel time to recover from her anxiety and depressive
It's majority
episodes?
of the freaking big companies they ain't trying to give their own.
Yeah, it's mainly
Yeah.
the big companies
It's
that are
more
the
likely the
big,
big
the big
companies.
three.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I just wish that these companies would take and just live by Blockberry Creative's example.
Yeah, like take notes.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
take
like
notes from BlackBerry
they
or
gave
kick you.
Hustle. They literally gave Hustle a year and some change for just to rest. They didn't kick her out. They just gave her time, and she needed it. And there ain't. I love that. I love that. Like, cause that anxiety fucking sucks. I have that shit. I have a general anxiety disorder. No, it's not fun to have. It's not. Who wants to perform with anxiety and shit like that? No one does. And I'm glad that she got
Yeah,
the help that she needed.
yeah.
And it pisses me off when people do get help for anxiety, but then there's some fans out there that's like, no, ain't nothing wrong, and then they can go to work. Fuck you, man.
Right.
y'all
Like
don't
Like,
who wants
understand
to
how anxiety works. Like it's hard. It's hard.
who wants to
Exactly.
Anxiety,
Right.
who
like
wants to perform pineapples? I'm sorry. Who wants to even perform solo or group activities with during a panic attack? That's
Right?
not fun at all.
Well,
panic
actually,
fun, man. They're
Mina
not
did
fun.
actually.
Oh my goodness, Lord have
Mina
mercy.
did actually. But the thing is, like, she wasn't actually dancing with the group. She was just like sitting down on stage, but yeah, she was still performing.
Mm. Damn, poor girl.
Just in the y'all. No wonder these idols are out here just smoking blunts because they just going through it through.
Yeah,
mhm,
pull an Ilhoon and actually
ew,
roll you up one.
ew.
Hell yeah, he at the crib right now. What's up, Ilmo? How you doing? I mean, like you're in this industry.
I
You gotta
kind of
find
do miss the
something.
old.
You gotta find something to cope. You gotta find a gateway to something just to get your mind away. You gotta have an escape. And unfortunately, idols out there are finding other means of escape. You know, a
Why you
reality
think
because.
Jungwoo started smoking?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Apollo has a point. They was out here criticizing Yeri all because she was taking time out to grieve over Jonghyun. Like, what is wrong with
What is
y'all
wrong with
people?
you?
What is wrong with? That's her best friend, like close friend.
Best friend slash
Right.
brother.
Yeah,
Yuri looked up to him. The fact that you even had to criticize her for that, like, how dare you?
she didn't
Oh, y'all
deserve.
talking about that was giving that girl shit because she was sad? Like, why y'all get mad
Yes,
because someone just fucking died? And y'all get mad at her? That hurts. She's upset. Let her grieve. There's some evil people in this world.
It's like
They
they can't
Evil.
be human. They supposed to be
this
like rover body idol. I don't have no emotion.
now Hana.
now, look, just this Yeri cannot catch a break. I know this is about Jonghyun, but Yeri could just can't even catch no break.
Right, right, right.
Right.
That these K-nets expect these idols to be like, oh, the perfect human. Oh, they don't have no feelings, no nothing. So when someone just passed away, you just gonna forget. They just forget about to do this to someone that's passing. Let the person that knew that person grieve.
Yeah, you know.
Wait,
Uh,
really? Wait, you are you serious, Dante? These fans were coming after Tao all because he mentioned Jonghyun.
What?
Okay, yeah, I'm about to
Uh-uh.
fight.
I'm done. Uh-uh.
I'm
The
about
fact
See, this is
that
like
even
K-pop. I'm done.
Excuse me?
I'm done with K-pop.
Excuse
don't
me.
have to go after Tao. No.
Child.
Not no. You're not gonna go after. You ain't gonna go after the homie though.
Nah,
Absolutely
nah,
not.
nah.
That's the homie right there.
Y'all not gonna come after my baby right there. I'm gonna have to fight.
Go to bed, Zahara. Go to bed. Go to bed,
He's
Zahara.
giving
It's not
Tao the Grammy.
Even after Tao left the company, he still maintains contact with some of the EXO members, including some of his old label mates.
Yeah.
Right. They've been giving that man hell ever since he left.
Oh, hey, AE. But
Hi,
yeah,
Hello.
Hey.
I
Hi,
hate it.
AE.
Tao out here living his best life, and people just still just giving him hell and pressure.
Like I
They
don't
was
know.
they gave Jessica shit too. They were like, she ain't gonna say nothing. Are you kidding? Why are y'all attacking people?
Even if she could say something, y'all would immediately send her hate too. Like, make it make sense. She says something, you'll send hate. She doesn't say something, y'all send them hate. Like, make it make sense because it makes none at all.
It really doesn't.
Exactly.
I'm like, y'all need to pick and choose who y'all get mad at.
That's what I was saying one day. When what is that group that I saw today? Only one of when they would perform their song on stage,
Oh my
they
god.
were getting a lot of hate
Why are they sending hate to those to only one of?
So if you
because
haven't seen the music video, basically, or basically the live performance, basically during their live performance, whatever. So basically, let's just say it was some seductive stuff, and they were all just touching each other, basically.
That's just
And
it. That's it.
it's basically they were just homophobic at this point.
That's it. All because of you, I need
They
to.
Just
were being
You know
homophobic.
what? I'm gonna save that for. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow because I have some shit to say. I have a whole lot of shit to say about that.
That don't make no sense. That's stupid.
just
right,
pure
Dumb.
trifling.
Oh,
This is so
you
right.
ain't got
I
shit
actually
to
like I
do.
like that song too. That,
all because
I think
they
AE know about it because I showed her the TikTok video. Then I showed her the full MV.
Oh yeah,
Send me
that one
that.
you showed me this morning, I was shook here. So like, wow.
I think it was only one of his new song, or
yeah, it
Yeah.
maybe it
was
was an old.
their
Yeah,
new
I forgot they
song.
had a comeback.
I can't pronounce that little.
I mean, literally in
Like
the video.
besides the music video, it's a great song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Mhm.
great song. They got vocals.
I'll have to watch it
Basically,
on my off
they
time
being
because I've been hearing some
homophobic.
really good things about it.
Basically, they being homophobic, but y'all like to do skinship or better ship idols as if
Hypocrite. Same thing they did
opposite
to
sex is the same
Infect.
sex. So
They did the same thing to Infect and Kunakun. Like, and they are overly touchy sometimes, but they be sending them hate all because of it.
The
Like,
funny
ain't nothing
thing
wrong with
is,
them
it's
being close.
usually. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's nothing wrong with them being close with each other. Like the group mates want to be close with each other. Even some of the
hey,
idols even say they don't like fan service and they're actually close with each other.
like there's
Mhm.
some people that might
Mm.
are okay with the skinship with other idols, but
Like I've been seeing that I've been keeping tabs on their V lives, including their Instagram lives. Like they are naturally close with each other.
like here come the homophobic folks. Like, oh, why they touching like that? That's
But it's pineapples. But it's funny because a lot of these fans want to ship their faves together and
Right.
like have like these fantasy ships, but then they want to turn around and do all this, say all this homophobic and transphobic stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, but weren't you just on Wattpad writing a whole
yep,
ship story
yep.
about these two? Stop
Or
being a
yeah,
Yeah,
hypocrite.
that's what I was about to
and weren't
say.
you on Pinterest making some shit mood boards? Like make it make sense.
Mm.
And mind you, the same ones that are doing that are freaking underage.
Mm-hmm.
And let's not forget, and people out here on Tumblr writing these dirty, smutty fanfics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Yep,
were
I
doing
be on
that. They were
Tumblr.
taken down though after the Tumblr made the switch. They took all the 18 plus content down.
Not all of them, they're still on there.
Not all of them.
Not all of
Mm.
them. They still there.
I had a feeling.
Mm. I just like Trey said, that's gonna be another topic for tomorrow. I'm just so just pissed off, low key. But
Yeah, I saw
K-pop.
that video, Janelle. It was so sad.
Oh, Janelle, we talked about that already.
Mm.
Oh my god, not 12-year-old,
I
right?
It's
just
true. It's true.
pineapples. I don't know. I just feel I don't want them. I know it's hard to talk about, but at the same time, like I don't want this man's memory to fade
Join
away.
us.
You know.
Hey, Linus.
Hey,
Hey,
Linus.
Linus. I just don't
Hey,
want this story to fade away. And it seems like, I don't know if SM's trying to fade it away or nothing but fade it away. But I'm like, please don't.
International
Please.
fans won't let him.
Pineapple. I feel like they're not letting him fade away. They're just using him as a trump card for whenever there's something going on that they can kind of use him. Like, oh, remember him, remember Jonghyun. But any other time, you pretty much, I'm sorry, crap on his legacy.
Pineapple's
Mm-hmm.
adding on to that statement, AE. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you on that because they will use the
Yes.
trump card, that as a trump card, or just like something to save face. Like, for
Mm.
instance,
Yeah.
like during the whole, like, what was it? I think it was around the time Burning Sun scandal and everything was like going on and all of that madness, and a whole lot of list of idols was coming out with a whole bunch of accusations. And then all of a sudden they started making a Jonghyun monument just to save face. Like, that's not going to cover it up.
It's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand some humans sometimes. I mean, I'm a human myself, but I don't go overboard and do those type of stuff.
Yeah,
Like
Pawn sympathy
I
card.
just, I don't know, man. I'm just tired of this world. Period.
Mhm.
And also that, like, I don't know, per previous statement, like Nuna, when you said like a lot of people we shipping, I'm not gonna cap, I'm a shipper. But the thing is, I will do that in moderation because they have good chemistry together. Like, I don't go all the way overboard and make like a whole fantasy mood board or something like that on Pinterest,
Mm-hmm.
or a or like a
Nothing wrong with
take on a
like,
K-pop
if you want to
amino app.
ship, ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's
It
nothing
ain't
wrong
nothing
with
wrong with
that.
that. But once you start being a hypocrite, then that's just like you. It just you just it just don't make no sense anymore. You know.
Right. That's what I'm trying to
Pineapple.
say.
Wait. And
Pineapple.
oh, sorry. Go ahead, Noveika.
See, I'm looking at I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Krista Kings. You're right, cause like, don't get me wrong. Only one of Black Before wasn't censored,
What?
but so many was censored.
Khadijah, is
Wait,
that
hold
true?
on, wait, Khadijah. Wait a minute,
Wait
Khadijah.
a
Don't tell me
minute.
that yet. Hold on, Khadijah. Hold on, Khadijah.
Wait,
Wait.
wait,
Let me go
wait,
look.
wait,
Let me go look.
Wait.
Let me go look. Let me go look.
wait,
Let me go
I
look.
need to look
Let me go
too.
look.
Give me a minute.
Oh no.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a
Go
minute,
look.
wait
Let me
a
go
minute,
look. Let me go look.
wait a minute.
No, he's still alive. He's still alive.
Thank
He's alive.
God.
Okay.
He's alive.
Oh,
I think
Khadijah,
he's
you
alive.
scared
Go look.
me.
I'm gonna go look. Right now, he's right. He didn't pass his brain test, but his family are making some decisions. So oh
He did
no.
test positive for
Look.
COVID though.
Oh no.
No.
Wait,
No.
who tests positive?
DMX.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's
Heart
still
attack
holding.
heart attack plus this. Ooh, I shouldn't have said the name. I don't want you to get flagged, Nuna.
No.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh wait. I think Anthony was and Nuna. I pineapple. Sorry, Nuna. I think Anthony was pointing out something to you. I, he was talking about how y'all remember those K-pop naked male fakes that they
Yes,
were making on Tumblr.
yes, I
Yeah,
Oh,
remember.
I remember that
yeah, they took it
Oh.
down quick.
real quick.
But yeah,
Dang.
That's weird. That's weird. Why would y'all do?
You good, Kanisha? You good? You good? It still said he passed. Oh man. I don't know. We gonna wait. We
I'll
gonna
wait.
wait. We're
I'll
gonna
wait
wait.
until it's confirmed.
I'm gonna wait until it
Yeah.
confirmed.
Just waiting for the confirm. I don't like the. I don't even like saying that, but oh my goodness. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. Because this man's a legend, man.
He
This man is a
is.
legend.
Yeah, he is.
yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
From my end, it still says he's in a vegetative state, but he's
Yeah.
still on life
Yeah,
support.
I see what Nuna said, that he didn't pass the brain test and they're not finding any activity.
Why do all the bad things have to happen to good people?
I'm pissed
Good night,
because I already,
Lioness.
if this man passes and I don't want him to pass, I know some people out there are gonna say some shit, be like, well, he did this and did that. You don't know. This man
You
has some
don't know
demons
shit.
that this man was fighting some shit. He's been trying to fight for a minute. I'm just like, damn, like, come on. Oh,
Oh, another thing. Did y'all hear that he was actually tricked into doing cocaine? How his whole addiction started? That's what I
what? Yeah,
heard.
he was like 14. They put crack cocaine in his blood, and he was like 14 at the time. And that's when it happened. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
He got
I'm
set up.
Dang,
done.
Yeah, they
that's
set him
sad.
up.
I'm done with life at this point.
I think I'm gonna need to pour me a shot.
Yeah. It was by his own wow. Dang, lady.
His own mentor. Now but it's the betrayal for me.
It be your own people, like Nuna said. It be your own people.
Child.
Chill, man.
That's
What
that's
whether it be
betrayal.
That's messed up.
whether it be family members, family friends, peers, close acquaintances, whatever, it be your own people.
And I feel really bad about that because that man been fighting this shit for a long time. Addiction is hard to fight. Like I said, my dad's been clean for 25 years and he relapsed a lot. This is a fight. It's a battle. It's hard to break that. And he was trying. He really tried. And I was like, dog. And he kept going back to
Yeah.
rehab. He kept going back to rehab. Kept going back to rehab.
Yeah, at least
Just
you can
hard.
reunite it with Leah. I agree with you.
Yeah. Man. We go keep praying for DMX. We gonna pray for homie.
We gonna pray for him. Just pray for him, man. Because we can't. I can't sit up here and judge this man for the stuff he went through and what he did. It's not my business. You know, I can't judge him because if I judge him, then I can't do that. It's like just pray for this man. Like pray for his family. Pray for his kids, y'all. This is
Yeah.
sad. I'm just. Mm-mm. I'm gonna be a hot mess if something happened to see him because I was already crying. Like I was crying so bad last Saturday. I already gonna be a mess. I already gonna be a mess. I keep getting all the stuff saying he's passed, but nothing saying he's passed. Like what the fuck?
I guess it's not saying anything on my end either.
I
Let me
think people are like y'all. Yeah, they're jumping to conclusions.
Like
And I'm
this
like,
man is
I don't
in a
know.
coma. Like, come
If
on.
TMZ didn't say anything yet, ain't nothing happened. Shit. And
Like the
TMZ,
man's in a vegetative state. He's in a coma. Like, calm down.
right? And his family are making decisions. They're trying to figure out what they're gonna do, and that's a tough decision for a family to get together to decide whether to take somebody off life support. That's a horrible thing to think of. And I got pissed off at somebody on my Facebook the other day because they were like, "What? His family is so stupid. Why don't they just take him off? They're just letting him suffer." I'm just like, that's not your decision to
That's
make.
not his decision to make.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
You can't sit
Without
up here and judge his family. Like, yes, it's sad to watch, but that's not y'all decision to make. At the end of the day, that's something that we can't tell them what to do. You know, this is their decision to make, and
also
whatever
make
they got to
nature.
do, you know. Mm-hmm.
Man, some people are just cruel in this world. Like I just don't understand. It's just tiring.
No.
I just always picture what it's like with all the criticism, the judgment, mental, and people who are just bad. Well, just good people in general. Well, all those negative talk of judging people, and just have an open mind. I just
I'm
wish
so
there's more people out there
I'm,
that are.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Ernestine.
Mm.
No, Ernestine.
What happened?
Ernestine said that her nephew lost his battle last
Oh
month.
no.
Oh no.
So sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Ernestine. So sorry.
I hate this year. I really do hate this year.
I really want to take this year back.
Like we only at the beginning of the year now. I just want it to be over.
Yeah,
It's a lot,
Yeah.
man. It's a lot. It's a lot, and it just sucks. It sucks, but y'all keep pushing. Y'all keep moving. We're gonna survive. You know, if we gotta cry, we cry together. Hold on to each other. Tell each other we love each other every day, man. It's just like it's mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm.
We always got to check up on each other.
I
But
agree.
Yeah.
I've
We need to
never.
have. I think I suggest that like every week we have a live on our each of our channels to do mental health checks just to make sure we okay because I worry about y'all. We worry about each other. We
Right.
need to make sure everybody's okay. Everybody in the loop. Let's see what we can do to help each other out. We need to go in private and talk. Whatever we need to do, let's meet up in the middle because we need to do that, y'all. We need to do that. There's so much going on in the world today, and it affects us all. You know, all of us in here, we're empaths. We feel all this mess that's going on in the world, and we need each other. You know, just comfort and compassion with each other, and we need that. And I think that's a good idea. You know,
Yeah,
I agree.
I
because
never.
if something happens to DMX, I'm gonna need a lot of people. I'm gonna need some help because I
Right. And I will have
just
to check on my mom because she loves DMX.
I
We'll
never.
be here.
I
Yeah.
never checked on my best friend since her grandma passed, and I just think about her a lot. Think her mom. My best friend. My best friend's mom is back in Washington State, and I just be thinking about her sometimes. I care so much for her, and I just want her to be okay. I just want to. Just sometimes just want to go just swing by her place to see if she's all right because
I'm just sad that you couldn't go to your friend's grandmother's funeral because you're
it's all right.
sucks.
family.
But I can always text her or call her when she's available because I know she has a life of her own. So yeah,
I just
but I care so much about y'all too. Not a day passes.
Oh, I remember that Keisha has been through a lot of stuff, and I up on her all the time and stuff. And she had some things going on with her mental health and stuff, and especially with she had some problems with her schizophrenia. But this girl fought. This girl fought. I'm talking about she fought. She's still fighting, and she's good now. I know. Sometimes you still have your days, but I'm proud of her because that girl, she's been through some shit. And she
Mhm.
been through some shit. And it was hard for her to talk to her parents about her mental illness because they weren't trying to listen to her like that. They were just like, whatever. But I think they're starting to come around to that now. But I'm proud of Keisha because that girl been through some stuff. And
I
that's
applaud you,
hard. That's
Keisha.
hard having a mental illness and then trying to like sit down and tell your parents like, this is what's wrong with me. This is what's wrong with me. Because I had to recently sit down with my mom and to explain to her all the shit that's wrong with me. I was like, okay, this is what panic disorder is. This is what anxiety is. This is what severe depression is. This is what obsessive thoughts is. She was like, what are obsessive thoughts? I said obsessive thoughts can turn into OCD. And she was like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Let's sit down and talk." And at first, she didn't understand it. She didn't want to understand it. It scares her. It scares her. But I'm like, I know it's scary, but you need to know about this stuff. It's a serious thing, and I wish more parents, especially in the Black community, could take the time to understand. Like mental illness, it's real. You can get it treated. There's people you can talk to, but you need to be a you. Can we have some support here, family? Can you give me some support? That's all we want. That's all we want.
Yeah, instead of
Um,
gaslighting us.
All we
yeah.
want is just to be adored and loved.
That's
Um,
it.
Right.
pineapple.
That's it.
Pineapple. Adding on to what Gigi said. No, mostly likely the older generation had those kind of thoughts where you shouldn't talk about mental illness, shouldn't talk about those type of stuff that involves with, depression, those type of stuff. That's like how it was back then. Like those older generation people.
Yeah.
But like mental illness, to talk about those type of stuff is important. You have to talk about it. It will help you if you talk about it.
Oh, pineapples. Adding on to that, I agree with you on one thing. Sometimes the older generation, like for instance, Gen X, you know how trash Gen X is sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
my brother's Gen X, but that's another time.
That's another topic.
That's not
The
important right
anyways is mainly the older generations like the boomers and Gen X that are telling that keeps trying to silence people that are actually going through this type of stuff. Like for instance, they try to go after the millennials and Gen Zers for to basically voicing our mental health problems, and they want to keep coming up and all in our faces saying like, "This is all in your head. You need to get over it," or just but you can't get over generational trauma. You can't get over anything that's been going on within your head with all these past years. You can't get over something like as simple like this. This takes years of therapy, as well as like Nuna said, it takes medication, it takes therapy. Like we need a voice that will actually give reach out and listen to us, as well as like we need an open ear. And if the parents won't get and if our parents won't give it to us, then we will go to somebody who will. Like I'm sick, and I'm also sick of some of the boomers like saying, keeping this old logic. Whatever happens in this house stays in this house. I'm pretty sure everybody heard that logic before, but
now.
nope. A
Yeah.
lot of us are disobeying that logic. Like if anything happens in this house and it traumatized me to the point where I need to get help and I need to get therapy, I'm about to do that. I'm about to do that. And once we grow up and we have nothing to do with you, and you come up back in our lives, and we end up calling you out for why we're going through this generational trauma, you immediately start playing victim. Like that's not fair. Like we do our best, and you didn't make it easy for us. Shut up. Shut your whole beat. You didn't make it easy for any of us. You inflicted your own trauma onto us, and now look at us now. We're the main. Excuse my friend. We're the fucked up individuals that you didn't want us to be, and now we have to pass that on to our future generation, and that's all you put your
Right.
old wounds on us.
It's time.
Right.
It's time.
Exactly.
It's time to
Right,
speak
right,
up.
right,
It's time to speak up. It's time to be brave. It's time to take the upper hand.
Exactly.
Exactly.
right.
And this is why our
Pineapple.
generation, the millennials, as well as Gen Z, we're taking the stand. We're taking this country. We're taking the world over by storm.
Because these
And no
boomers out
boomer.
here, you can't tell these you can't tell these boomers like, okay, this is what mental illness is, and they're like, no, just go ahead and pray it away. No,
Nope.
boomer,
Nope. It's
it's
not
not
that
how
simple.
it
Nope.
works.
No.
It's
Okay.
not
It's
that
Okay.
simple.
these are real things and real problems that are happening. Okay, you just can't go and make your little cheese platter and look at Matlock or Andy Griffith and call it a day. This is some real stuff that's
And
happening.
and read the Bible and read Bible scriptures that are not even biblically accurate.
It's not even
Okay.
accurate.
Yes,
Okay,
it's not
boomer.
accurate at all.
Okay, boomer.
Pineapple. So all I want to say is, please stop gaslighting us. Please stop saying we're looking for attention. Please stop saying that we're being
Mhm.
dramatic. Please stop saying that we're this weak as the weaker generation and what you've been through is harder than what we're going through, so we shouldn't feel anything. Please stop telling us that because it ain't helping nobody. You just want someone to be miserable along with you. So That's all I want to say.
Yes,
Period.
Period.
curious.
Mm.
Amen.
I just
I'm sorry.
Also,
So
AE
is
to
that
add on.
how good?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to I had to add on to this too. AE, when you were saying like what was it? The sec for instance, stop gaslighting us or basically saying like we want attention. Of course we want attention. We want attention from our parents. We want our parents to help us. We want people to help us. We're getting the right kind of attention. And
Yes.
another
yeah.
thing too, if you gaslighting us to the point, this is only going to push us to the point where either we're going to have to resort to violence or we're going to have to resort to calling you out because you ain't about to win this and not expect to be let off the hook.
Yeah, and if, God forbid someone commits suicide over it, then they act like they don't know what happened.
Mm.
Exactly.
Mm, just, I just wish these boomer heads would take shit seriously.
They
That's
won't.
They
And
they
real
won't.
talk, the
They
boomers
won't.
are afraid of Gen Z.
mm,
Boomers
Should
are
have called
scared
their
of
ass out
Gen
on
Z
it.
and the millennials.
Mhm.
Gen Z the most though. Because
well,
think about it. We run the internet better than the boomers do. We understand a lot of things that go on in the world better than boomers do. And hell, we know how to deal with trauma better than what the hell these boomers been doing.
You know what's
exactly.
funny? Like Dionne Warwick, I love her. She actually has a Twitter now, and she's a boomer. And she asks questions. She's like, I'm learning. She's learning about pronouns. She's learning about the LGBTQ community. She's learning so much stuff. And I wish more boomers would actually ask questions instead of demonizing us, man. Like just all you gotta do is ask. Just ask. Like why
And
are you
that's
so
the
scared? Like
and
you
that's
set
the thing
your
with
ways,
us.
you set your ignorant ways, and they're ignorant. Like I'm still trying to get, like I can't get her out of her ignorant ways. But man, some stuff she says is ignorant. I'm just like, just be quiet. Just your mouth is moving, but nothing is coming out, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's how it be with
That's how it
this
be.
this woman in the house over here. But yeah,
Oh god.
she can,
Bionic Karen.
yeah,
Mm.
she's,
Man,
but she's just completely, she's
She
just a
just
complete,
your
she's
mom is like
Beyond
an elementary kid. She just
She
acts
has a mentality
immature.
of high school
She
kids.
has
Sorry,
a
not sorry.
yes,
her mentality just like she's
don't
childish
compare one kid.
mostly.
yeah.
Not plain
No,
childish.
don't.
Oh, by the way,
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
she's just an obnoxiously annoying individual. Before this live started, I was like, when will this woman ever shut her gums about
Never.
this bank statement? Like, oh my god,
I, I would
please.
just say, shut up, Starscream.
Ah!
Like I already know how to read bank statements. Stop reminding me, oh, I'm not spending your using your money to spend this, that, or the third on
Yes, she
anything.
is.
Like,
Of course
Cap.
she is.
It's
Lies.
I
Lies.
just
I
I,
smell cap.
I just feel like
Lies.
I have a ton of questions I want to ask Yasari.
It
Because
doesn't
it's like about her mother. It's just like I don't know.
she believe in
Like
God. Don't her.
why is she using your
Why lie?
money? Don't you not have an account?
well,
Yeah,
I
she should
found
have
out.
her own account instead of basically leeching off of yours. I agree with Jacob.
And Tommy.
I
Don't get this Tommy too.
I found out that she uses her retirement money to pay her car insurance. So that's where her retirement money goes to.
The
But
irresponsibility.
she
But
but she don't have a
and
bank.
like yes. And
Your
you
mom
know
gives me gas. She gives me
Yeah,
heartburn, gas, sadness.
she just make
yeah,
she just make everyone desperate. Just desperate.
yeah. Oh,
Child.
I didn't tell y'all. So this woman, after I got this shot yesterday, tell me why she asked me way after we got home, what type of vaccine you got? Why did you ask me the beforehand after I got the shot to ask me this?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We'll discuss that in the group chat.
Yeah.
But right now, I think
Yeah.
Apollo's right. We should stay on topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
But
getting off top. We're fleeting off topic.
okay. What time is it? Oh, I need to get off here. Yes. Um
I think we've overstayed our welcome.
our day
We
shooting
most certainly
fireworks.
did. We
So
didn't
you
even
got
let
you so
anybody
you
else
had
to
you got your
speak.
stimulus and you were shooting bullets. So now you got your stimulus and you shooting fireworks. I cannot wait to move here.
I told
Chill.
them to keep the damn Jack Queef and the fucking guns on mute.
Not the Jack Queef.
Don't they have bedtime? I know they
Oh
got
my
bedtime.
god, this is so irritating.
Do I need to start trying to pull up and fight?
They so scary.
I just want to get Gigi out of there and pull her over here in Conyers where it's more quiet. Cause it's quiet over here where I live.
It's quiet over here where I live too.
Yeah,
Can't
over
relate.
here.
Don't
Quiet.
AE, just give me the green light and I will just
Me too.
immediately just pull out a bullhorn for all
Me
these
too.
ghetto ass Floridans.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Florida
And
man.
Noveika, I got family in Texas. Just say the word and I'll call somebody up.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. My
Fuck
family, my brother just went to Florida yesterday with my aunt and uncle.
Yeah, and I have cousins in Florida too.
Oh, and so I keep getting off. I'm sorry for keep getting off topic. So, apparently, this Negro is
It's
apparently
fine. We about to get off on here. So you can tell your story. Go ahead.
okay. So this Negro, he even though he's going to Chirac, he's gonna be
Oh yeah.
coming back and forth.
Damn.
Like, how y'all gonna make it down here from a 14-hour drive
He should
by
just stay here
plane?
then.
Y'all
No.
gonna make
Don't come
numerous
back.
pit stops getting here.
Unless
No.
they plan on driving or they're gonna just drive. I mean drive or fly, excuse me.
Well, the movers are taking all their stuff before they move and move it down to Chirac.
Oh my god.
They not gonna leave till like the 7th.
May, please hurry up.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all I gotta imply.
where's Chirac?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Chicago. My bad. Shit.
We're
That town.
seriously
Oh,
fleeting
that's
off
where
topic right
Johnny and
now.
Peniel is from. Oh, okay.
But yeah.
As long as he's not
Well,
going to take
Johnny White Man.
fine.
You know he still got a truck business, so yeah.
Fuck.
You should stick to driving them trucks.
Just slap his tires then. Oops.
You should stick to driving them trucks instead of getting in people's business. Because look like he's
Right.
physically incapable of getting out of your ass.
But that's another
can't.
time. We not gonna waste our breath on him. Let's save that for the upcoming roast that Nuna has prepared sometime.
Oh yeah. And I got a whole bookload of shit to say.
No.
Yep.
What?
yes.
I have a whole scroll to save. Just a whole scroll.
There's gonna be some dragging on Friday night, y'all. It's gonna be some dragging. It's gonna be some dragging. But I'm gonna get off here for tonight. I really wish people would stop putting RIP on Twitter and stuff. Like y'all need to stop calling this man to glory, and he ain't even went there yet. Damn.
Nope.
Oh,
Don't
Trey.
do that. Like, please don't speak that out there for that man. That man's still fighting. Like, oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
That man's still fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, please
Oh
don't
yeah,
say that.
Usagi, you had something to say?
Even fucking All Death Digital put it on their thing. I'm like, y'all know y'all wrong for that.
But yeah, I was asking Trey, when are you gonna let us know when you're gonna go live tomorrow for this little roast.
Oh yeah. Speaking of tomorrow, K-pop Live Talk is back in action. I'm finally bringing it back because
Oh,
it's been too long.
my
Not the
Oh
big BMX
Who
bark.
barked? I didn't know Baekhyun was in here.
Don't leave Baekhyun alone. He's already going through too much.
You right. You right. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah,
yeah,
he is
happy
going through
story,
so
Black
much.
Part.
I
yeah,
didn't even know that he had that. I didn't know he
He
had
has
that disease.
thyroids. Like
yeah.
this
And
man has thyroids, and Shitty Mess didn't give him no treatment. We'll discuss that on
Yeah,
Friday because
that was
I got a
messed
lot to say
up.
about that.
I see
yeah,
him side eye, but
Yeah.
worry about him.
Yeah, and then he has to go to the military. So
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
he has
wish
to go
that
to the
on
military soon.
anybody.
Yes.
But
yeah.
before we go, let's all wish Jonghyun a happy birthday, and we can
Happy
sing.
birthday,
We can
Kim.
everybody
Happy
give.
Happy birthday, Jonghyun.
happy
감사합니다.
birthday, my dear lovely.
좀 축하해요,
I don't know how
정연아.
many ultimates I have, but
birthday.
okay.
I really wish I could make a
Happy
diamond.
birthday.
Unfortunately, this is the
Happy
best diamond I can make at this moment.
You look
happy
so good
birthday.
in white. Oh my goodness! Everything you wore, you look good in, and your nipples.
Oh,
Yes, his
And the back
nipples were on
muscles.
point. They was
His
on
body
point.
was nice. His body was cut just beautifully.
Oh,
Yeah, I miss his yellow hair.
like
Shoot.
his abs are
happy
nicely
His
sculpted.
birthday.
yellow and
His,
black hair.
his
Shoot, he
abs
had titties before the big titty committee even was a thing.
his abs
Yeah,
are
because his
nice.
titties were bigger than men holes at one point.
Yeah, but Minho caught up to him.
Girl, his abs are nicely sculpted. I think Wanho has some competition. I don't know, but them
I'm sorry, but
abs.
them
Wahoo's a big
big
ass steak, man.
ass.
But
He's a steak.
One
Oh,
was a whole
man.
steak.
Wanho is this big ass steak from like Longhorn Steakhouse. You see
Not
him?
Longhorn.
Not
Wow.
Longhorn. I thought he was upset Outback.
I don't know,
Outback.
man.
Outback is trash.
That's
Yes,
Outback
Outback
is
is
trash.
nasty, but yeah.
y'all see one hoe outside taking
Ooh.
pictures outside now. I'm like, you just want people just to take a sneak and just a ball sack or something fall out. You know he wasn't wearing no drawers in that video in that picture. Man. You see the shorts he had on? You like them yellow shorts. We know you
That
do.
one
You
hoe
know you
built
don't
like
wear
a
any underwear
stallion.
on.
Stallion.
Wait,
And
did
I
he
was
have
trying to zoom. I ain't lie. I'm not gonna lie, MJ. I tried to zoom in. The look.
He
did he
got
have
booty.
on underwear though?
He got
Because
more
it
He
booty
was
than
didn't.
me. Yeah.
He don't
He
wear no
didn't.
underwear. I've
He
seen like videos
didn't.
of him working out. He wears no underwear. He don't wear no drawers.
I thought MJ
Nope.
would have encouraged him to do so. Like, bruh.
She's doing
Yeah.
her best. She's trying the best she can. She
I
can't help
wonder.
it. Like he took a picture and didn't tell her.
Apollo.
I wonder who's
Apollo,
taking
no,
pictures.
don't do him like that.
Yes, I'm wondering who take his pictures.
Not grinder
Bruh.
Apollo. Don't do him like
MJ.
that.
You see
MJ.
what he's doing? He hasn't. He don't be telling MJ anymore when he gonna post pictures. He just posts them, and MJ's like, "This nigga didn't tell me." See?
Didn't he get hate for a few days ago? Didn't he get hate a few days ago because of those pictures that he took?
MJ.
Oh, a lot of fans shut him. A lot of fans shut them haters up. I saw the hate comments.
Oh,
A lot of fans
Oh,
shut
but
him. A lot of
He
fans
do
shut
it
him up.
mostly for us
yeah.
international fans because he know that we like the cake.
yes. We love
Yeah.
Yeah,
it.
why don't you just open up their OnlyFans already? Stop playing.
Premium account. Everybody got their stimulus check. We are willing
One
to
hoe
pay.
need to open us.
Exactly.
We need to open one too.
Mm.
We can pay for the premium package, and if like one of us can't pay, we can just give everybody the passwords. So we can look at the account. We can share OnlyFans account. We can
Exactly. We can all chip in.
MJ. MJ, I think you need to encourage him to wear drawers next time so that his ball sack won't be hanging low.
He took the pictures on Easter Sunday
Oh
Not
no.
Easter
Wait,
Sunday.
I got a
to
question.
encourage us
I
to
got a
find some
question.
eggs or something. Instead, we have
I got
scrotums.
a question. I got a question. Is Mondo invited to the cookout?
Ooh,
No,
Wait,
What?
what?
no. I'm sorry. No, he's still not invited to the cookout because we have not forgot those one locks he had.
Oh
So no, he's
no.
not
Oh
invited.
hey,
no.
Yeah,
Oh
I
we didn't
no.
forget
just
about.
bought that shirt. Stop inviting everybody to the cookout. Now
Who?
Now we did not forget about those
One
Fritos
hole.
that he had in his hair.
I bought a
Oh,
shirt,
those
Exactly.
ugly things.
splendid raincoat that says "Stop inviting everybody to the cookout." Now you keep inviting everybody. They're using up all our seasonings and
They
everything.
don't even use them. They just collect them.
None of the meat. No,
They
I'm
don't
having
use seasons. They collect them. They collect
They
things.
collect.
Girl,
Now
them
he
the
can stand
cookout.
outside the gate, but no, he cannot be in the cookout.
No,
No.
no.
Actually, he can just
MJ,
stand outside the gate and we just give him a to-go plate. But that's about
yes,
it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, we can do
just
that.
right
We can
in
do
front of the gate. Like, here you go.
There you go.
that.
That'll be much nicer.
I'm gonna
yeah.
feed him. I'm gonna feed him. I'm not gonna do him like that. I'm like, here you go.
Probably gonna
Oh,
give him
we're
a
not
nice,
inviting Mark
good
or Tate
T-bone
with
steak and
Give
some
him a
He
salsa.
nice.
don't get nothing. I don't want him touching none of my food. He don't even get no bones.
Wait, which Mark though?
Flathead.
Mark.
Oh no.
What about Lucas
You
or
can't.
Ilhoom?
Oh
No.
no. Oh
Um,
wait.
Ilhoom's providing
Ilhoom could
is
come.
providing vegetables, green vegetables.
Green,
Green vegetable.
Lucas
green
is a
garden.
different story.
Green giant.
no, we're not inviting Lucas. No.
No, since he
No.
since he
Don't
like
be
to
doing
steal
Ilhoom like that.
transmissions, no, he can't go.
Transmission.
That transmission.
The transmission.
He stole. You didn't hear, sis? He stole poor Noveika's transmission. Stole all the tires out of her car.
I'm bringing some.
No, he gonna be
Ain't nobody.
he gonna
People
be
can fight
stealing
me.
purses and wallets all through the cookout. He cannot go.
He stole. He even took the tabletop counter from Noveika's place.
And they just finished paying off that stuff from IKEA.
Not IKEA.
Not IKEA.
Oh no. Straight up Soul Sister said, what about Young Gook?
I'm sorry. Since he had them cornrows, I love you, husband, but no, you cannot be in the cookout.
No.
You can get to go play with one hole,
can't
but
come
you
either. Because I seen them ugly ass braids in his hair from his solo comeback years ago. So that's an absolute no.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hell
I saw
no.
that throwback picture, so I'm sorry.
Yes.
Because of
We
that,
can't
you have been disqualified.
At least Sung was in the clear. I'm bringing Sungwoo.
I'm
bringing my Japanese meat with me.
Which one though? Niragi?
Yeah,
Why
you got so
call,
many.
Why you call that girl like that for?
Oh, and let's not. You was up here liking Lucas's picture, like you was up here.
No,
liking
you're not gonna bring
Exposed.
Dusty Kai. No, you're
Exposed.
not gonna bring Kai.
Wait, no, we're not bringing no Kai.
Kai's in timeout.
no. Don't bring Kai. Don't bring
He
Kai.
is not going. He can't even stand
Hey,
out the
not
gate.
coming
He can be
either.
up the street, but he cannot even be
Up
outside
the
the gate. He can
street?
be up the street.
Novika, I saw you liking
Doggy's in the
Lucas's
doghouse
picture.
too because he had them ugly ass braids in this last comeback.
Novika, don't lie to me. I saw you liking
Who
Lucas's
said the
picture.
N word?
Who said the N word?
But who said N-word?
Apollo.
Apollo.
Not Tapon.
Wait, Kai did?
He gonna try to steal the blue
I
magic.
did. He did a blue magic. The ISO plus.
Oh no.
Can I have some pink
The
lotion?
sulfur 8.
What the heck?
Novika.
Don't invite him. had this man walk in the cookout, walk out with fucking finger waves.
Where
Oh,
you?
that's it. That's it. Bye. Bye,
All right.
Kai.
Anyway, it's time to get off here. I'm gonna go. I love y'all. Tomorrow night, y'all go to Trey's channel. You put the link. Actually, when the thing comes back up, I'll just post the link to your channel in the comments, and I'll pin it. And
Right.
gonna be some roasting tomorrow night. I love y'all. Please pray for DMX and his family. I don't know why people are putting this stuff. I hate when people do that. That makes me mad. When people be like R.I.P. Like, can y'all not do that? Like, damn. Like, please, for respect to the family. So y'all pray for DMX and his family at the time. Are you gonna be talking about the bullshit that's happening on? Well, I can't say the bullshit. The shit that's happening on Kingdom.
Oh
I
my.
have not been watching it, but I do have a lot to say about the whole Hyunjin situation.
Okay.
Me too.
Ju-
Fuck y'all,
um,
The
man.
top-
topics we're spoiler on the topics
well,
we will be talking about. Quick,
okay.
sorry to cut you off, Nuna. Quick spoiler on what we're talking about tomorrow. We will be roasting Flame Star. We will be roasting his ass. We will be talking about these bullying allegations. We will be talking about Hyunjin because really, I'm scared. I'm scared for him.
Yeah, I'm worried about him
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, this bullying accusations, y'all. A lot of more people are coming up saying this person done bullied this person. I'm like, it's getting crazy. Oh shit, Victoria just left SM Entertainment. Girl, I knew you was gonna leave.
I knew Victoria was
About
gonna leave.
time.
I knew Victoria was gonna leave.
Cause you was rich, girl. Why you still here?
Yeah, she bank, so she don't even need that company. And that confirms it. FX is completely out of shitty mess.
Yes. Victoria said bye bye, shitty massacre.
Yes. Bye bye, shitty, musty entertainment.
Because a lot of these, and then not just okay. It's as okay. Speaking of this bullying shit, y'all hear about? Well, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow night.
Let's talk about it tomorrow.
Girl from A Pink, because now she's getting like people pointing fingers at her. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, I saw the accusation. I will be talking about
They
Chodong.
coming after her. Coming after Chodong now.
Yeah, Chodong is my bias. I will be talking about that. And I actually read that apology letter. She was actually genuine, but that's for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I like A Pink. I love that group.
But I'm tired of K-pop land. Fuck K-pop land. I said it. K-pop
Well, since
land.
tomorrow is K-pop Live Talk night, we will be talking about this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get off here. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow night on Trey's channel.
Don't be going on there like that.
I love y'all.
Don't be
Y'all
going
have a
on
good
there like
night.
that. You either bring
see y'all
Tiny or you
tomorrow.
don't bring Tiny at all. Don't
Good
be putting my boys like
night.
that. That's the fight.
Bye, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.